Actually, for people to challenge. So they be like 10 pieces, 20 pieces, or something like that. But some of them they'll go ahead and let you get one piece. But if you was to get more than one piece, that you pay $6 for that one piece. If you was to order like 10 pieces, you probably would have paid like $3 for it. Yeah, so it was like $30 or something for three, which is not bad at all, especially if you do it over and over again. But I'm glad you never did strand by strand, so that's good. So you're gonna learn that today. You're gonna learn how to learn the techniques. You're gonna get the units. Do you have any adhesive with you or no? I got some. You know. You do? Okay, so you came prepared.
My other bag is.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I'm glad you came prepared. We're gonna get on the ball. I like you came prepared. That's what's up. Oh, you must got that ultra. You got the picture solved. Okay, you got it going on. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, that C22, that is the same thing as Glugon. So you can get a big bottle of Glugon because Glugon is basically more stronger. They water that C22 down. Yeah, yeah, they water it down. Yeah, Glugon. Yeah. Glugon is strong. It's more potent. It's the same ingredients, just a little. The color is a little bit more. It's more potent. So you got all your stuff. Yeah, you got the scalp protector and everything. Okay, so you prepared. And what's this one right here? Oh, that's the
That's the no sweat.
the no sweat. Okay, you ready? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Okay, wonderful. So I'm glad to know that. So
I also found out that the strips work pretty good.
Oh yeah, the strips do. Yeah, I got some strips, so they do work good as well. And they got different types of strips too. They got like a temporary hold, then they got more of a permanent hold. It depends on what color it is. If it's clear, or they got a clear tape, a blue tape, and a red tape. The red tape.
It was a different kind. It had like no shine. I know that one used to have shine.
Yeah. The red tape is more of a medical grade. You get the red one. It's more of a medical grade permanent hold. Alright, so yeah, so when we get back from lunch break, we're gonna be doing some hands on. So I'm gonna ask you, like I said, we're gonna go over the men units, but also since you're gonna start doing women hair more, I'm already putting that out there. We're gonna learn how to make wigs too for the women. So you can be like, you can go ahead and do their measurements. You don't even have, they don't have to be in your presence. You have them come in during the consultation, you do their measurements and everything, and then you'll send them home, and then they just come back and pick their wig up. You can make it.
Definitely will.
Yes. You can go, they come back and they can pick their wigs up. Okay. So before we get into the prosthesis versus the wig and everything like that, you see.
Do you have like use a cleaner with your units when they come back to get them cleaned?
When they come back, do I use a specific type of cleaner? 91% alcohol and glucose. That's it. I just put that on there and it come right off. Yeah, I don't have they got lace cleaners and stuff like that, but it ain't nothing better than 91% alcohol, because basically the glue gone is gonna get all the glue off. Like it's like gum in clothes, like gum in the hair or gum in clothes, especially with the ultra hold. So that glue gone is gonna get it off. The 91, it's gonna make it oily though. The 91% alcohol is gonna strip the oil. So it's gonna actually clean it. It's gonna make it get all the oil off of it. It's like clarifying shampoo. It's gonna clear it. Then I still, of course, still shampoo the unit. But
Okay.
first you want to get the glue off. Some people they take the unit off and take it straight to the shampoo bowl and try to get all the glue off of the shampoo. They working backwards because the shampoo ain't gonna do nothing. Shampoo is not that shampoo is not gonna make that glue come out. You gotta get that glue off first. Get all the glue off the unit before you even try to shampoo the hair. The shampoo is for the hair. It's not for the glue. You're shampooing the hair and the hair only. You're not. It don't have nothing to do with the glue. It's gonna stay on there with the shampoo. So get the glue off first and then shampoo the hair. Because in the midst of you shampooing the hair, you're shampooing the unit as well. So it's gonna strip all that residue off. So now that cleaning process it's a lot. When I say a lot, it's gonna take you about at least an hour. If you're using the ultra low, it can take up to an hour just to clean the unit by itself, just to get all that glue off. So I have some clients, they'll come and they rotate their units. They might have more than one unit.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to get my client to do.
Yeah, they'll come and leave this unit with me, and I'll go ahead and clean this one, but put the new unit on while they're here. Cause if not, if they only got one unit, they just gotta wait. They're gonna have to wait that time because I gotta clean the unit before I can even do anything else with it. So that they gonna be sitting there for about at least an hour waiting on me to clean the unit. Now I can probably do it in 30 minutes if I'm just stay on it. But if I got other clientele I'm working in between, it's gonna take me a minute to get this unit clean, and now you gotta wait for me to put it on because now I gotta shampoo it. I gotta let it dry. It gotta be dry before I can put it on your head. You know all that. So and I have to. So it take a lot to clean that unit. So we're gonna learn how to clean units too. And even with taking this out, this is strand by strand. This is one of the students practiced with this in last class. They was just throwing some hair on their deals. They did a pretty good job though for their first time, but they didn't have the clippers and line it up and do nothing with it. So they just put the hair on there, pretty much went down on it, freestyle. But just to remove this, to take this hair off this mannequin and that glue and get all that, see how it's coming, all that glue stuck on there, just to get that glue off there. That's gonna take some time to get that glue off. So just imagine it being stuck on the unit. You seen them stuck on the unit, that glue stuck on there, and you trying to peel it off and it's stuck.
The hardest unit to clean was the lace.
The lace, that's the hardest.
PU
easy. PU come off like a little sticker. You good with the PU.
I'm like, I don't know what PU is.
But that lace, that's when you dealing with that lace, boy, it's not working. The lace looks more natural than the PU though. The PU, yeah, so you gotta pick and choose like, okay, what I'm gonna do. But yeah, you got that lace, you really gotta clean. Then you gotta be careful with that lace, because after you rub it so hard, you can tear that lace. Trying to clean it, trying to get it up, that lace will tear up on you, and then now your unit is over with if you tear lace. Now it's certain ways that you can doctor up on lace, but it depends on where it tear up. Like if it's in the middle or something like that, okay, you can get away and get another piece of lace off another unit and sew it on there with some invisible thread. You can get away with it. But if it's right there in the front or that hairline and it tore right there, it's kind of, you don't want to be able to doctor. You can't really too much do that because you're gonna be able to see the where you try to reconstruction that. But yeah, that lace, it's a mess. Okay, so real quick, I want to go over the last couple theories before we jump into the hands-on part, because I like to get the theory out the way first. Let's talk about the sanitation part. The sanitation and the consultation. I'm gonna go back to the consultation. Everything that you're gonna need in the consultation before you start. Then we're gonna go over the prosthesis versus a wig. Matter of fact, let's do that first. Prosthesis versus a wig. That's going to be on page 116. So turn to page 116 for me. And at the top part where it says wig, read the definition of wig for me. What is a wig?
Wig made for clients with hair. Machine-made wigs are for women with hair who prefer convenience and variety. They are perfect for quick backup. This is merely cosmetic and not medical.
Okay, that last sentence, read that one more time. That's very important.
This is merely cosmetic and not medical.
Okay, so a wig. That's why we don't say wig. So basically, what the book is saying, a wig is made for a client that just it's a machine-made wig for women with hair who prefer convenience or variety. So anybody can go to the beauty supply store and buy a wig. A wig is a wig. If you want to be white hair one day, blue hair the next, green hair, whatever you want, whatever. You just switching up. That don't mean you have to have that wig. That don't mean you have a medical hair loss. That just means you want to switch up. You want the variety. It's considered cosmetic. That's why it says it's merely cosmetic and it's not medical, because you don't have to have a hair loss in order to wear a wig. I wear wigs every day. I got a head full of hair, but that don't mean, you know what I'm saying? So, and then when it say machine made, I'm gonna get one of these wigs off the display, because I got some machine made wigs up here, and then I got some wigs that I made myself. Let me show you the difference. So this is machine made wig. So this is basically a cheap wig from the beauty. I say cheap because it's not human hair, it's synthetic hair. But it's just a cheap wig that you can get at the beauty supply store for about $20-$30, but you see how it's made. It's not even tacked on. Like it ain't even no net. Like I can put my fingers through here. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? I can put my fingers through here, so it ain't even really no net. So basically, they in China, they got a machine. It's an industrial thing. They just run the hair through the machine, and the machine makes it for them. Like in 2 minutes, this wig is made in 2 minutes. It's a little special cap they got in there. They're not really going in there tacking it together. This is machine made. Versus one of these wigs that I made. So that's a machine made one. I'll keep that up so you can see this one. And then these are units that I made myself. Like I made these handmade on the cap and everything. This is the difference. So this is a cap where I hand stitched it, sewed it one by one. You can go in there and look at how I sewed the tracks down one by one. And this is just a lace closure piece where I put in there and I cut it out the cap, so when the client put it on, it looks like it's skin, like it's growing out their hair, so you can see skin. So this is a handmade one versus a machine made. So this is like a $30 wig versus $300 on up wig. Yeah, this is the difference of the construction. This synthetic hair, this human hair, but I made this. I took my time to make this hand. Now I could have made it on a sewing machine, but I hand stitched this one by one. So and a lot of these are hand stitched. So this has a lace closure. This little piece right here that's cut out, that's for like a part. If they want a middle part or a side part, so it looks more natural. So they get a part out of that. Now this one right here is considered a 360. This is another one I made, a handmade one I made. But this is considered a 360. I haven't even cut this out yet. I need to cut that out because I don't need that no more. But it starts off as a full cap. And then, it starts off as a full cap, and once you make it, you cut the section out that you don't need no more. So I can cut this out. But it's a 360, so they can pull this all up in the back. They can part it anywhere if they want it, so it can look like scalp. Or if they want to put it all up in the ponytail, they can. So this is another unit I've handmade. So this is the difference between that and that. So they both are considered wigs, but this is more of a design. This is no, I ain't gonna say they both considered wigs. Yeah, we call them wig, like make me a wig. If a client be like, can you make me a wig? The client would call it a wig, but this is more of a wig because this is a machine made and it's from the store. You can buy that at the beauty supply store. But when you're making somebody a wig, you're calling it a design or a hair piece. I can design you a unit. So that's the next. If you look at the next one on that page, it has machine made wig, and then it also has design. And then these wigs up here, like my daughter made this one. This one right here is basically just a hair on it. They sell the caps already braided, so this is crochet hair. They sell the hair already twisted, and you can buy the cap with braids on it. It's a cap that got braids on it, and she crocheted into the braid. Yeah. Yep. So this one, my 16-year-old daughter made this one by herself. So she do. Yeah. So you just buy the cap already braided, and then you
just crochet
it into the braid. And she could have made it a little fuller, but I think she ran out of hair because she should have put it on every braid, but still, people, you ain't got to get no braids on there. You can just put the wig on to keep it moving.
I done did a crochet on somebody.
So you got to do crochet? Okay.
Yeah, but they was already braided up now. That was
they was already braided. Okay, but you can, like I said, if you have hair loss clients that don't have no hair, just buy the cap already braided. The cap, there's a couple of braids on it. It's already cornrow, the whole cap. They sell it at the beauty supply store for like, they could be a little expensive. They like $8-9 at the beauty supply store, but the hair, some of the stores got it for like $12. But the cap is already braided. They got it either going straight back or they got them going across like zigzag. So it depends on what up you want. Then I seen something with braid in a circle, but you just crochet the hair to the thing and boom. They can take it on and off, or if they want to keep it on, you can sew it down to their head. But most clients, they want to take it on and off. But yeah, they had them a whole braided wig. So basically, prosthesis versus wig, I want you to know the difference. So a wig is a machine-made wig. It's for variety. It's not medical. It's just cosmetic only. Now the other one, hairpiece design. It says a hairpiece design can be for any client, whether they are, I'm in the middle part where it says hairpiece design.
Mhm.
It said it can be for any client, whether they have a full head of hair, have thinning hair, or have a complete hair loss. With the appropriate base material for your client's hair, a hairpiece design can be attached to a skin or hair within multiple attachment methods. A hairpiece design can be a partial design, or a 3/4 design, or a full design. All these hairpiece designs can be a custom, pre-designed, or stock hairpiece. So basically what a hairpiece design is something that you're making yourself. It's tailor-made for your client or whoever you're making it for yourself. It's tailor-made. So it's basically like a tailor-made suit that you get for your own self, custom-made suit for whatever you're going to. Or so it's the same thing with a unit. So all these pieces that you see over here, I'm in the process of making. These are for clients. Like I started, I haven't finished it yet, but these are units. I got the hairs. I've started sewing it in. I just haven't finished it. I'm almost finished with this one. But these, I'm tailor making these for my clients. They already came here. They told me I want a unit where I can pull half up and half down, or I want to be able to pull it, wear it all back, or I want to part it on the side. So whatever they're telling me they need, I'm making the unit to their special, just for their special needs, for what they want. So these are just some units that I'm in the process of making, and it all got to deal with what type of cap you're using too. So I use different caps for different units, just depending on what they want. So this particular cap is more of a lace frontal cap. So where they can, it's a lace front in the front where they can pull it all up, they can part it anywhere. It's just so it's lace in the front. Some caps I use is more netted. This is a net cap where I'm actually sewing through the neck. So it's different caps that you can use, and this is a 360. So when the client get finished with this. Matter of fact, I can go ahead and show you now. I haven't even finished it yet. I started on, they can pull this all up in the ponytail. Ain't nothing in the middle. This is the 360 that I was telling you about. It comes with no hair in the middle. They can pull all that up in the ponytail. But of course, I'm gonna sew the tracks in the middle, but they can be able to pull it all up and it look like it's growing out their scalp once I customize and stuff. So these are special hair pieces that I designed for clients. I know my daughter, she wanted to go to a homecoming dance or something they had at the school. And she wanted, I don't know, you see the girls, or the young girls, they wear their hair half up. Not even young girls, all the girls too. They wear it half up in the ponytail and the rest down, hanging in the back. Yeah, so that's how my daughter wanted her hair for the homecoming dance. So, but she didn't, she wanted me to make her a wig. So I was like, how I'm gonna put her hair? I had to come up with my creative thinking. I'm like, okay, she wanted half up, half down, but I can't, if I could put a frontal in the front, and then pull it up, but then you're going to be able to see the tracks in the back, because where I'm sewing the tracks, you're going to be able to see the tracks. I don't want to be able to see the track. So I'm like, how am I going to do a half up and half down without seeing no track? So basically what I did, I took a 360, which is a 360 where it's all pulled up, and then I took a frontal piece. A frontal is made to go from in the front of the hair, from ear to ear, and I'm going to show you a frontal. But I took the frontal and I put it in the middle of the head. So when she parted, you could just see scalp. You could just see, you don't see no track, so she can pull it half up and half down. And I'll show you exactly what I'm talking about. I might be talking foreign language to you now, like, what in the world is she talking about? But I took a frontal and a 360. So usually a